The Labour Party is getting desperate. Keir Starmer now wants the party to increase attacks on the Greens, specifically anti-Semitism. The Prime Minister believes the public remains largely unaware of the party leader's opposition to the UK's membership of NATO or his support for giving up the country's nuclear weapons. Labour is also expected to target the Greens' record on anti-Semitism after Deputy Leader Mohsin Ali was criticised over comments he made about Zechariah Deutsch, a Leeds-based rabbi and Israeli Defence Force reservists. Under his leadership, the Greens have become a hotbed of anti-Semitism and economic incompetence that would make Britain defenceless, drug-addled and bankrupt within a week. So, what exactly did Mohsin Ali say about Deutsch? Speaking to the BBC, Ali called for Rabbi Deutsch and anyone who participates in a genocide to be investigated by the police. In September, the Times newspaper reported external that Rabbi Deutsch left his Leeds home under advice from West Yorkshire Police following a deluge of threats linked to his work with the IDF. That's supposed to be an example of anti-Semitism. And by the way, I'm glad that Mohsin Ali didn't apologise, because this person is linked to the IDF. The IDF, which is committing a genocide. So, of course you should be attacking this person. It is obviously the right thing to do, because this person, and we don't know the involvement to the extent of the IDF, but just saying that you're a supporter of the IDF is basically saying, I'm a supporter of terrorism. And the Labour Party are essentially weaponising anti-Semitism. I mean, the way they've done it, they've not said, look, here's a litany of things that the Greens have done which is anti-Semitic. They've said, actually, we're going to attack the Greens on anti-Semitism. It's like, it clearly feels like weaponization. Disgusting stuff. And I'm not surprised that, and I'm not saying you should go out and do violent threats, but I'm not surprised that people are angry that a local resident in Leeds is linked to the IDF. Again, they kill children, they murder children, they're committing a fucking genocide. Louisa, the attack line against the Greens in regards to NATO, I mean, that could potentially work. Britain is very pro-NATO. I think it kind of works when attacking reform, right? Obviously, the Greens' position on NATO is far more nuanced, right? But accusing the party of being a hotbed of anti-Semitism, I mean, where have we heard that before? What do you make of this?
Of course, we've heard it when Corbyn was head of the Labour Party, and I think again, surely this isn't going to work. Surely we know that what happened to Jeremy Corbyn was, bad faith, and it was weaponization. And I'm really hoping this can't be used again. Now we've already seen like the repercussions of what happened last time, and there's no excuse for it now. It shouldn't be used as a card. Like you said, we know it's a genocide, and it's very different to discussing, the IDF and anti-Semitism is completely different conversation. This isn't about religion. This hasn't been about religion. This has been about a fascist government that's killing children. And that shouldn't be used as a card or a weapon to criticize a political party. I think it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not going to work. I mean, we say this a lot because, of course, when it came to the anti-Semitism accusations under Jeremy Corbyn, a lot of people sort of felt there's no smoke without fire. Of course, as someone who's documented this for years, it was actually smoke without fire, or fire without smoke, whatever you want to call it. But since the 7th of October, the way in which Israel has defended itself, the way in which it's accused Miss Rachel of anti-Semitism for simply saying, I don't want kids to die, people have woken up to that fact. So I think, once again, it puts Labour in a position which they're out of touch, and people are surely not going to buy it.